they call it a frank deficiency. That's scurvy. If you don't have enough vitamin C,
Right.
you have scurvy. If you have a frank deficiency of magnesium, that you can measure, but the subclinical deficiency affects so many different body parts, and it's very hard to measure. That's why I don't want to ignore this problem any longer.
Very, very interesting. People are deficient. They have no idea. The good news is we're going to be able to fix it for people today. Now, Jan, you're very passionate about magnesium, and you are on something of a mission here, and you have been obsessed with this for the last few weeks, I have to
Yes.
say. Ask anyone in the building at Purity Products, they will tell you all Jan is talking about is this magnesium issue, as he's been studying it and learning more about it. But you have made it your mission to help people get back the magnesium they need to be as healthy as possible. So, as you said, even if you are a little short on magnesium, it's going to impact all sorts of things. You said like 10 or so things in the body.
Right.
Why don't you recap that for
Yeah,
us?
I mean, I call it the alphabet of benefits, or the alphabet of health concerns, because when I started with A, I could literally go through the entire alphabet. I don't want to do that here, Jay, because I don't want you to get, like, bored. But let me just get started so you get the gist of what I'm saying. If you look at the A's, I mean, magnesium is absolutely essential for two things: artery health and ATP. When we use energy, we of course need to rely on ATP for that. That's cellular metabolism. We need magnesium. Our arteries crave magnesium because it helps relax the blood vessels. Here's an important point: calcium constricts, magnesium relaxes. So we need that magnesium for our heart. We need that magnesium for our blood vessels. It's incredibly important for our arteries. We want that healthy blood flow. For the A's, it's just about the arteries and the ATP. For the B's, blood pressure, blood sugar, don't forget brain function. Magnesium plays a crucial role in each one of those areas of health. Again, those are crucial. Blood sugar, blood pressure, brain function. For the C, we get into the cardiovascular system, because when you want your heart to relax, if you want that healthy heart rhythm, guess what? Magnesium, absolutely pivotal. For the D's, it's not just about dreaming, and it's not just about doing things better. It's kind of like to talk about healthy mood. But when they research the role of magnesium in healthy brain function, and they look in the area of mood, it is dramatic how magnesium can elevate the mood. We can't get into all the different health claims because, of course, dietary supplements are designed to support health. We don't want to talk about disease states. But when you think about low magnesium, you should be thinking about low mood. The research for people under age 65, I'm going to quote the headlines, and this is from healthline.com. They say the results of magnesium on the mood can be dramatic. So this is really, really big. When you think about sleep, I like to think about melatonin. We know that magnesium is crucial for healthy dreaming, healthy sleep, and sleep quality. I don't want to go through the whole alphabet, Jay. I was using that more as just a metaphor for how big the suite of benefits is that magnesium impacts.
Well, it's incredible, and we've been talking about this for years, that when you are missing out on certain vitamins and minerals and other nutrients, your body just doesn't function properly, and you don't feel right. And there really is something in every letter of the alphabet here. You know, it's really interesting. I had no idea that magnesium was involved in melatonin production. Melatonin is very popular for our customers. It really helps them sleep better. So that is a huge benefit. But you're only up to D, and you've listed like 9 different benefits of magnesium. Why don't we just go to E? Because I can't wait to hear what you could have come up with. What is E? Let me guess. Energy?
Well, you got that right. Energy, when we think about energy and magnesium, of course, as crucial as CoQ10 is for energy production, magnesium is right there. Healthline reports magnesium is responsible for 600 biochemical reactions in the body. But we've talked about energy and magnesium. When you do the research for E, you also find exercise performance. This is what really struck me as a surprise. In one study in 2014, Jay, this is in sports science, volleyball players who took 350 milligrams of magnesium per day boosted their ability to jump, and it enhanced their arm swinging movements. Of course, this is in volleyball, so I'm thinking maybe they were measuring serve speed or things like that. But by the way, these were people who didn't even have a magnesium deficiency.
Wow.
These were healthy. athletes. So these are absolutely crucial findings, and again, helps to build that case that magnesium may be the most important mineral that's missing in your diet. Even if you have a subclinical deficiency, the results can be pervasive. So it's time for us to do something about it, and that's what today's show is all about.
Well, so let me ask for people who are listening, and we always recommend the first option is get your vitamins and minerals and your key nutrients from your foods, from your diet. But obviously, you can't always do that. That's
Right.
where nutritional supplements come into play, and it seems like it's virtually impossible to get enough magnesium in your diet, even if you were trying.
No doubt about it. When you look at the list of foods that you would have to eat to have healthy levels of magnesium, perhaps some people can pull this off, but you're talking about the green leafy vegetables, boiled spinach, Swiss chard, mung beans,
Mung
quinoa.
beans.
How many mung beans did you get
Right,
this week?
right.
Chickpeas. So these are kind of odd ingredients to load up on a regular basis. And if you got them this week, are you going to get them next week?
Yeah, but not only that, people take
Right,
certain
okay,
drugs or the proton pump inhibitors. There are
Mhm.
others, antacids, if you drink too much coffee, and this will actually deplete your body of magnesium,
Oh,
making your
yeah.
shortage even worse.
It's an absolute fact. Some of those key ingredients that we enjoy every day, they'd even have some side benefits like coffee, for some reason, deplete the body of magnesium levels.
Right.
And like you said, those antacids, if you need to take it, you need to manage your magnesium levels. So getting a dietary supplement that gets magnesium right, that's also been elusive for so many people.
Right, and I think now is a great time to bring up our new supplement. We call it Mag Blue.
Mhm.
They are probably the most beautiful tablets we've ever had at Purity Products. There's a special technology, a coating technology that makes these very, very easy to swallow. I'm sure you'll get into that. So why don't you be the one to tell us about Mag Blue? Tell the audience about
Yeah,
it.
at its core, Jay, the idea behind Mag Blue is let's do something with magnesium that's never been done before. I mean, if you want to run out
yeah,
and get
KKGO.
cheap magnesium, the magnesium carbonates and the sulfates, they're 4% efficient. So you wind up taking massive amounts, 4 or 5 big giant whopper pills to get a few hundred milligrams of magnesium. That's like the old technology. The magnesium bisglycinate buffered chelate, which is the latest technology, is 4 times more efficient.
Wow.
So you have much smaller tablets. We like that idea because our customers, when we do these surveys, they're like, don't give me those big tablets. I want the smaller ones. We added this slippery tech coating, which is a slippery technology to these beautiful blue tablets so that they go down faster and smoother than any tablet in the industry. But at its core, what makes Mag Blue unique is, sure, it has the 350 milligrams of this elite magnesium, and sure, it's in these beautiful blue small tablets, but we added vitamin D, 2,000 units. We added a little bit of zinc and boron, and these blueberries from Alaska.
Yeah, I love these. Tell everyone about these blueberries. Talk about the grizzly bear for a second.
Well, what we did, we did a little bit of research. We know that the number one reason our customers like magnesium is for its brain benefits. We talked about mood. We talked about the brain benefits. It's so important for those neurotransmitters and just to kind of have that good feeling. Those good days when you feel excited and ready to go, magnesium is playing a role. People like blueberries because blueberries are so good for cognitive function and for brain health. And we decided with Mag Blue, we wanted to get like the equivalent of a handful of these Alaskan wild harvested blueberries. They go by the name of Aurora Blue. And we took these wild Alaskan blueberries and we took those 2 compounds without losing anything and just dehydrating these berries. And we put a handful worth of these antioxidants into the Mag Blue pill. That's why it's that beautiful blue color. And so you've got this complementary action of the benefits of magnesium from A to Z. We talked about the arteries, we talked about the ATP, we went into the muscle strength, the brain function, the cardio health, the mood. I go right up to Q, Y, and Z with quality of life, feeling younger and having that zest for life. And we amplified those benefits with the vitamin D, with the boron, with the zinc, and that Alaskan blue blueberries. And it's all in Mag Blue.
Jan, let me do this real quick. Let me tell people how to get started with their $10 starter bottle. It's actually $9.95. and put this to the test. If you are one of the first 1,000 callers, we are going to send you your very own 30-day starter bottle of Mag Blue for less than $10. It's just $9.95. We're also going to give you free shipping. Free shipping, less than $10. What have you got to lose? Call us now. Our reps are standing by to take your order. So call right now, 1-800-218-6030. It's an easy number to remember, 1-800-218-6030. Mag Blue, we call it the little pill packed with big benefits. It's great to support your cardio health, your brain function, blood pressure, muscle strength, immunity, mood, circulation, sleep, relaxation. Jan went down the alphabet list. It does so much for so little. It costs $9.95, and you get to start and put it to the test. We're also, as a special bonus, going to include a free bottle of our awesome #1 best-selling, super delicious B12 energy melts. And with Super Saver, you save money. You'll never miss a day. We guarantee your satisfaction 100%. This offer is not, I repeat, not available in stores. It's not available online. You have to call this special radio hotline we've set up for today's show and be one of the first 1,000 callers. That number, 1-800-218-6030. Well, something we haven't really had a chance to focus on much is really important, and I know it's important to a lot of our customers and listeners, and that is getting a healthy night's sleep. I mean, we know that magnesium plays an absolutely crucial role in this, and I know as I get older, it does become harder and harder to get a good night's sleep. It's not just me, and when you don't sleep well, when you wake up tired, when you're irritable and moody, life is just not that good. So tell people how an easy solution here. Tell people how Mag Blue is such an easy solution, an easy tool that they can use to powerfully promote a really, really good night's sleep and a deep, restful sleep.
I mean, at Purity Products, you know how it is. We're inspired by the science. We like to say, we're driven by the science, and we're actually inspired by nature. You look at PubMed, at 500 milligrams of magnesium, some of the clinical research back in December 2012, Jay, they looked at 46 older patients, and they were given magnesium supplements or a placebo over an 8-week period.
Mm-hmm.
The group that got the magnesium, they experienced a significant increase in sleep time and an increase in sleep efficiency.
And what is that?
They call sleep quality.
Right. And so what does that mean exactly?
What that means is they look at things like sleep latency. How quickly do you fall asleep? They look at the sleep quality, they look at REM sleep, they look at deep sleep, and then they can conclude your sleep is more efficient. These are important biomarkers. We know that healthy sleep is correlated to things like healthy weight, it's correlated to healthy brain function, and if you don't get a good night's sleep and you feel tired, I mean, it's just a real sap on quality of life. So magnesium plays a crucial role in helping the body release melatonin. And when we get that melatonin, we get that natural, deeper, restful sleep. And that's what Mag Blue can do for people. It supports that healthy sleep experience.
Right, and when it comes to sleeping, an issue that millions of people have, their legs can tighten up.
Yeah.
Magnesium has been long considered one of the go-to remedies to help keep your muscles calm and comfortable while you sleep. So that is something that definitely should not be overlooked. Now, Jan, let me